Hi there, and welcome to today's devotional. My name is Tim Armstrong. In today's message, I want to talk about being authentic and debunking the common phrase we hear in society today called fake it till you make it. And this is a popular saying in the self-help industry of fake it till you make it. Sometimes you just have to, put on a brave face or be somebody who you're not, just to keep pushing, just to continue to go at your goals. Like, there are common affirmations that a lot of people like to use, and it's funny because I was having this conversation with my friend Brandon today, who, if you're watching this, I appreciate the conversation, but we were just talking about how these affirmations are kind of silly in a sense, and how you can only believe a lie for so long until you know it's a lie. So a lot of people like to say, I'm a millionaire, but the money just hasn't hit the bank yet if they want to be a successful entrepreneur. And a lot of people, when they're going through a rough season, they like to say, I'm positive, I radiate positivity, I'm a fun person to be around, I always exuberate just energy that people want to be around, just stuff like this. And I think it's just kind of silly that we try to put on this brave face when we're not going through the best of times. In fact, Zig Ziglar once said, the famous motivational speaker, is, if we're positive all the time, it's like the sun being out all the time. It's eventually the land's going to dry out, nothing looks beautiful. Everything that's luscious green is just going to dry out. Or if you enjoy eating ice cream, that's something positive, but eventually you're going to lose taste for the ice cream. And it's funny because people try to put on this image that's very similar to the Pharisees when Jesus was calling them out in Matthew 23. And this one line in particular stood out to me. And Jesus said, "What sorrow awaits you teachers of religious law and you Pharisees, hypocrites, for you are so careful to clean the outside of the cup and the dish, but inside you are filthy, full of greed and self-indulgence." I mean, do you, as somebody watching this video, do you know somebody who's putting on a front like this on social media where they try to look cool or they look like their life is spectacular, but okay, I think it might be a facade. I think they're not being true and authentic. And it's okay to admit we're going through rough seasons. That's just where God's glory comes in, just when He's able to pull us out of seasons where we're going through rough times. And that's where He's growing us, He's maturing us. And it's okay to admit, to whatever extent you want to, whether it be in social media or just talking to friends of just, hey, I'm going through a difficult time. But most importantly, bring it before God. Just cry out to Him of just saying, Father, I'm going through a rough time. I don't want to put on this facade of everything's okay. Like, I'm struggling. Because it's okay to do that. And I was trying to find a scripture that I want to give you guys to end this with, of just being authentic. And I think the best one that I found for this is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. And it says, "Work hard so you can present yourself to God and receive His approval. Be a good worker, one who does not need to be ashamed and who correctly explains the word of truth." So I like that because if, looking at the one who does not need to be ashamed of just, you're confident in who you are. You're confident in what stage you are in life, whether it might not be a fruitful season or you might not look cool on social media and you're just not where you want to be at with your goals, but you're just being true. You're being real and you're just saying, hey, this is who I am in this current season, but it's not going to define me forever. This is just one of these moments that God is working in my heart to build my testimony, to show people His goodness, to show people His faithfulness, and for us to give Him the glory for exalting us into places that we wanted to be because we've humbled ourselves and we've stayed true to ourselves and the gifts and the callings that He's given us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this phrase, fake it till you make it, your personal opinions on it, as well as maybe some good Bible verses in relation to that. I would love to know your guys' thoughts. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Like this video and share it out with your friends who you think would find value in it. I will see you on the next video. God bless.